It's me, 5XP. How you guys doing out there today? I'm running solo today, and it will not impact my performance. Alright, now, you're gonna have to let me know out there, everybody, if we're having performance issues as far as the technical side. The whole of this week, we've been having a plethora of connectivity issues. Today, the settlement of Santa Clara is in lantern year 25. Now normally we'd have the Watcher, except he dead. And we got rid of him long time ago. So we got rid of him on the first available opportunity. So we're hunting level 3s. That's all we get. So today, we have a level 3 Dragon King for the hunt. We have, and apologies guys, I have been under the weather all week. I'm still got a little bit of a raspy throat, so if I hit the mute to cough and stuff, or if I don't hit the mute while I cough, bear with me. Let's see. Yeah, I just got a message that some of the other streams might not be the best. And if I'm Stutter Monster, that is not good. We're gonna have to kill it, aren't we? Yep, we're killing it. Alright. Join me on Twitch and only Twitch. Yeah. It is what it is. I'd rather have one good stream than 3 max headroams. Alright, so we've got Isaac, the Bright Side. This is a gentleman who has Infernal Rhythm and Rhythm Chaser. So this guy plays music. So the Rhythm Chaser, that's the one where you get +1 evasion token, and if you get knocked down and you don't have an instrument in your grid, then you lose all the tokens, all the evasion tokens. He does have an instrument in his grid, along with the infamous, that's more than famous, Dome Buster. So he's in a full set of black and red. Really excited about that one. So told you, excuse me. So we have a couple people that are not subjugated on this team. So if he's not nearby to smack with the Dome Buster, he can at least encourage and get people up. So we've got great, he is subjugated, but whatever. We have Grace the Sword. She's our Blackguard style swordsman. Also has a Rhythm Chaser for some reason. And Leadership with 0 courage and 0 understanding, the way things go. She's rocking a full set of black and red as well. So she's going sword with blast shield. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to ask you guys what you think she should bring as far as the sword. So we've got 2 things here. Steel sword and hyper-elastic sword. Get out of there. All right. I don't need the affinity, the elastic, elastomer sword affinity, like the green to the right, does not need to connect. She has 4 strength, innate. Oh, I missed it, sorry. She's got 4 strength, innate. And what I'm looking for is Ruh-roh. Is this another message saying it's awful? No. All right, so with the black and red set and the transposition, when they swap places, the steel sword is slow. She's not going to get that extra speed when she transposes. But it is sharp, right? It is sharp and barbed. So you could be rolling 3 dice for that one, attack for the wound. But you don't get the speed and all that stuff. And of course, Blackguard style, I think when you're frenzied, you don't get to use any of your cool abilities or fighting arts and things like that. So even if she's frenzied, nothing good is really going to happen with that. So I'm wondering, do we need to throw in the Hyper Elastic Sword, which probably doesn't have the best opportunity to wound like the other one, but yeah, just you get more dice to chuck, right? So the Blackguard style is swords gain deflect 1, and when you block or deflect with swords, the next attack gains +2 accuracy, +2 speed, +2 strength, ignores first strike. So I'm thinking if all she's going to be doing, which is my intention, is going to be the target of attacks, maybe Grace just needs to sit there and block. And then, she'll get, +2 accuracy, speed, and strength, and then attempt to wound that way when she can. And that's it. That's her job. She's just there to soak. Let me know what you think about which weapon. All right, then we've got Evil Leah. All right, Leah died last time in the mist. So she's rolling Silk with the Golden Great Cleaver, or the Gilded Great Cleaver. That's the two-handed grand weapon that we got last time. Well, it's not two-handed. It's the one with Saw. It's got Deadly, Savage, and Saw. She's also rolling the Bitter Beast Cloak. And that whole combo with the Spider Silk Armor is that when you get hit, you can take one of the hits and turn it to whatever hit location you want. And the Beast Cloak, if you get hit in the stomach or the chest, it gives the monster a Blight token, which is a potential automatic wound. So we're going to try to roll that, see if that combination works at all. All right. Next, we've got Beth. And she's the same as she was last time. So she's got full leather, first aid kit, and OG Talk Scimitar, of which she will be trying to hit the monster thrice, 3 times, to get him a minus, what is it? Double check. -1 movement and -1 evasion token for the rest of the showdown, should it stick. All right, what do you guys think? You think I could take a level 3 with that? I think I could take a level 3 with that. I want to take a level 3 with that. I'm asking what you think I could take a level 3 with that. All right. Yeah, woke up early this morning. Still not feeling the best. I was saying yesterday on stream, when you have kids, it's yeah, you're gonna get sick. You're gonna get sick a lot. You're gonna get sick when you really, really, really don't want to get sick. When you really can't afford to get sick, expect it. Because when they go to school, it's just they're just swimming in it. And the filth brought from other people. All right, well, I think I'm ready to go. You guys still haven't told me which one I should do, Steel Sword or Hyper Elastic Sword. I'm waiting on that one. I'm waiting. I don't have to go anywhere, so you tell me what to do. I'd love some chitty chatting going on today. I do have my overlay ready to go. But I do feel like a nice, relaxing, thick stream today. A nice, chill, I don't have to scream, relaxing stream. Let's hope the dice don't make me scream at them, right? Alright. Well, now I'm gonna have to roll a die. Uh-oh. You guys aren't helping me out here. Steel sword. This could be it. This could make or break the whole game, and you guys aren't helping. Alright. 1 through 5 is steel sword. Steel sword. More guarantee. Less fun. It's all because of you. Less fun. Alright. Let's slot this bad boy. Now we're still missing... We're still going to do the red incursion today. I know we got our second... And I believe there are only 2 sets of black and red. I know there are a couple extra red cloaks. I think there's a full accompaniment. There are 4 red cloaks in the gear set for red witches, but only 2 full black and red armor sets, like actual armor. And then I believe there are a handful of elastomer swords, bows, and shields. But yeah, only 2 armor sets. So when we go and do the red incursion today, it won't be like, oh, we gotta get all the elastomer. I think whatever we get will be just fine. Man. All right, let's see. Who should go first? Randomize. Whoever this is. Blue. Isaac. Let's see if we kill somebody on the first card today. Lorekeeper. Whoop. Spectacles. A gnarled old crone approaches the hunting party. Her fingers are so... What's up, Def? Nice to see you today, man. Welcome to the show. Her fingers are sewn together, and strange black marks shift around the palms of her hands. I am the Lorekeeper. See me and remember. Nominate a survivor to investigate. Roll a d10. These guys are all pretty fresh. We have... Beth is the only one that has courage. Oh, and no one has understanding. So I guess nobody's got explore. Who we throwing under the bus? And sorry for those coming in from Kick and YouTube that I was having so many technical difficulties. I just axed it. We're not even going to bother with it today. So I'm feeling Isaac. Isaac's just going to have to roll his own number here. Or call his own number. So roll a d10. Good luck. 8s. It's usually good to roll high in this game. Ancient words horrify. Gain +2 understanding, then suffer brain event damage equal to your understanding. Oh, is that... Where's my overlay? How's he doing on... He's got 1. Sheesh. Alright, so he's gonna get 2, and then take 2. He's now the most understanding of the fools on the hunt. And then he gains, suffer brain event. That's it, right? So he gets 2 understanding. He is sitting on the precipice of greatness. He has 2 courage and 2 understanding. He could be somebody. Could be a contender. All right, now we have 2 people with full black and reds that could go diving for elastomer. I think I might have to send Isaac again. I think we're gonna have to send Isaac. I really don't want Grace, who is our tank, or anybody to get a crap load of bleeds and stuff this early. So Isaac is the kind of guy that I can let go. Right? Right? No, we're gonna let fate decide. Highest gets to go. It's Isaac. Fate has willed it. What's up, Ace? Ace and Death in the house. This is going to be a good one. All right. I need your guys' luck today. For show. So we're going to be rolling into the Red Witch's Red Incursion thing here. Thank goodness they have full sets. That's +3. Nominate a survivor wearing a red cloak. Isaac. Suddenly the cloak becomes heavy, reeking of iron and pungent salt. The cloak wearer's anxiety stirs in their bowels. Meekly they drape the cloak across their shoulders. Its warm lining membrane adheres instantly. Probing, rippling follicles emerge, prying at the particles of the survivor's being. Quickly the lining sets to work, dissolving their structure. The pain reaches their brain in the instant before their substance is devoured. Now would you look at that crap? Isaac, you had one job. Alright, well he's +3. And by my calculations, that's still really bad. So a 5 is not good. And it has a little thing here. It says, if the settlement has innovated the Song of the Brave, which we have, and totally forgot about last time, because we we did. We totally forgot about that. I think that would have changed some things. I think we had a couple people with negative attribute tokens when we arrived last time. And during Overwhelming Darkness, we could have selected Brave, and I think we all did weird stuff, like Insanity, since we didn't have any courage. Shucks. Gotta remember that kind of stuff. Alright, so he's got a 5. Says, if the settlement has innovated Song of the Brave, the remaining survivors' cowardice becomes a repressed source of shame. All remaining survivors gain the secretive disorder. Well, isn't that nice? You know what? Which one's secretive? Is that the one where they have to skip? It's like every other hunt. I think that's what that is. Secretive. Pull it up just in case. Secretive. Yeah, when you're returning, you are preoccupied with your own affairs. Skip the next hunt to deal with them. So is this every other? It says all remaining survivors. What does that mean? I'm pretty sure that means the other people who are not cloaked, or well, that weren't a part of it. So Grace. This is really bad. Because we only have 6 survivors. Oh, but I get to erase subjugated on Leah. Evil Leah. And let's see. I will erase the photophobia from Beth, considering everybody has to have a lantern nowadays. Anyway, thank you, Watcher. Well, that's good. Now I have only one person that's subjugated on this group. Bad news is they're all going to skip the next hunt, which is... I guess technically they're going to skip the nemesis fight of the Red Witches. That is really bad. Son of a gun. If I win this, I'm going to have to spend all my stinking endeavors to erase that with the Water of Life. That's not good. Alright, anyway. Continue s'il vous plaît. Overwhelming suspense. After the cloak wearer vanishes, the remaining survivors panic. They fall upon... Oh wait, hold on. Do I just read that? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I read that instead. Alright. So... You can... The cloak wearer gains a bleed token, and the survivors may skip the next hunt space. That would jump me up quite a bit. Actually, I think I get this anyway. So, overwhelming suspense. After the cloak wear vanishes, the remaining survivors panic. They fall upon the cloak with untamed violence, ripping apart a forming figure. A random remaining survivor is burned by handfuls of gathering protein matter. They suffer 1d5 event damage to the arms location. Who's my straggler? White. Beth. Beth is taking 1d5. Ouch! 5 damage to the arms location. How? Ouch. So her entire armor is gone. Racked with guilt, the remaining survivors barely register the return of the cloak wearer. The cloak wearer gains a bleed token and shares their fortunate vantage point of the journey ahead. The survivors may skip the next hunt space. Well, I think we probably will. Way to go, Isaac. Alright. Skip the next hunt space. Okay. So now we're here. Good gravy. Not the best way to start the game. Majestic Shadow. There's a flash of light and the group is suddenly standing in a pool of darkness. Roll a d10. If the result is equal or lower than your courage, you gaze upward. Otherwise, you flee in terror. Is this... I feel like what? Alright. Roll it. If the result is equal to or lower than your courage, I gaze upward. Otherwise, I flee in terror. So I flee in terror. Let's roll a d10. 7. You dive into a burrow and wait. Roll a random hunt event. Okay. I feel like that is the best one I could have gotten. Yeah, that's the best one I could have gotten. Roll rando. $61. You guys know what this one is? I don't. Frozen lightning. A storm sweeps over the survivors. Deep purple lightning flashes overhead. The bolts freeze in mid-strike and rain down on the survivors as jagged, glowing spikes. Each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest becomes the straggler. And if there are ties, which there are 3 sevens, but we have one straggler, and it's Grace. Does she have anything about stragglers? No. A bolt crashes beside the straggler, catching them in an explosion of razor-sharp crystals. They suffer 1d5 event damage. Darn. Yeah. See you later, Def. Have a good one, bud. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you very much. Alright, so she takes 4 damage to 2 random locations. Ay. Hands and feet. I do not like where this whole hunt is going. And archive fragile. I have no fragile. No, nothing is fragile. Not even close. Excuse me. All right. Who's up? Beth. Beth is up. Random. 29. Dark Blacksmith. This one is not familiar. The survivors cross paths with a tall, unnaturally thin man in a hooded robe. Where his feet strike the ground, sparks illuminate his path. Each survivor with 3+ courage. Oh well, Beth had 3 courage. May give him 1 piece of gear from their gear grid and roll on the table. If they have honorable disorder, add 3 to their roll. Well, this is the steel shield, steel sword, another way to get them. And I've already got them, so I think I won't, because I really like the gear grid I've got and the affinities that they have, and I think I'll leave it alone. Moving on. Moving on. And now it's overwhelming darkness. Now, as we remembered, with our Song of the Brave, we can choose brave, even if we're insane. But we're all going to do that, right? Actually, we're going to roll and find out. A 7, a 5, a 10, and a 3. Isaac's got the 3. Yeah, so song, Path of the Brave. A 3 is you punch yourself in the face. Gain a -1 accuracy token. He should get punched in the face. Embarrassing. And that actually is really good for him, because he's got the black and red cuirass, so if he has a -1 accuracy token, he can use it to not get hit by something. Well, look at that. Benefits. Benefits to punching yourself in the face. All right, we all got 7, 5. 5 is the next one. Who got that one? That one is Beth. She is brave. And I think I'm just going to... And insane. And immortal. But I think I'm going to roll with the Path of the Brave. So 4 through 6... So she's the only one that gets this one. A massive whale swims overhead. Your guts quiver with its booming cries. You vomit in fear, but keep a brave face. Gain -1 evasion token. After this event, all other survivors gain +1 survival from your bold display. So I'll be able to get rid of that token if I don't like it on arrival, right? That's the thing. On arrival, each non-deaf survivor may... Oh, she's deaf. Never mind. All right. So that was that one. 7. This is for Evil Leah. With your lantern held high, you cut a path through the teeming darkness, suffer 1 event damage to your arms. Whoop. And then we've got a 10. So that is Grace, who already is a leader, gains the leader fighting art. Way to go, Grace. You just proved you are a leader. Congratulations. All right. Moving. Oh, we all get +1 survival. And I think somebody is... Where is the Thrill Seeker? So +1 on survival gains. That's Beth, and she's already at max. Of course she's at max. All right, green. That is evil Leah. Lava flow. The ground crumbles, revealing an underground river of lava. There's no way forward but through, hopping from one stone in the flow to the next. Each survivor rolls a d10 and adds their courage. Let's go, team. Agile. Oh, dear. Well, I don't think one person's going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. And plus courage. That's white. Okay, so they get 3. All right, so they get a lava pool tile. Right. So because of the courage, they don't die. Dead. Archive your gear. That would suck. All right. Everybody else is probably in that 3 to 13 range. I don't think... Who's green? You add 1. Yeah, nobody's got 14. So we're going to add 4 lava pools like we did last time. I'll make sure I have this, put this on the board. Remind me. Blue. Regular random. Oh, serious Aziz. You son of a gun. Pulling tricks already on me. Sorry. All right, random hunt. $51. Refugees. The survivors encounter a group of fleeing settlers. If the settlement has symposium and language, we do, the survivors manage to crudely communicate. Haraka. Haraka. Zugzug. There's a movie. All right, sorry. Distracted. All right. The survivors may offer a resource or gear to help the distressed rep. Now, why would I do that? If they do archive the offering, the refugees frantically share their mournful tale. While much is lost in translation, they relate a savage invasion. Okay, so if I do give them something, any piece of gear, because I have 0 resources that I have found so far, because we didn't go into the pit like I was hoping to with the red incursion, I would have to give a piece of gear away. Right now, the only piece of gear that I'd probably be all right giving away is like the rawhide drums. And it's not exactly a foundational piece on the gear grid. If I give them the rawhide drum, then I would get to see the top 5 AI cards of the AI deck and put them back in any order. Could be nice. And if any survivor has the leader fighting art, which I do, we get +1 population, which we need. So I'm wondering, is 1 rawhide drum? Oh, but that would give us our insanity on arrival. And if I'm looking at the overlay, that's not a lot of insanity on 2 people. You know, this might be... No, we're just going to have to do... I'm not interested. I'm going to keep it. Sorry, my man. Stay with your poor refugees. It's too bad we couldn't just roll to get people. Oh well. Next. I mean, if I had a resource, I'd do it. I'd chuck them a resource. I got nothing. We as broke as you. Pull out my pockets. 93. Not again. Not again. All right, we got Lost Survivor. It's the same reason L had to leave last year. In a hollow between 2 identical rocks, you find a corpse with fabulous hair clutching a book to its chest. If the settlement has pictographs, which we do, the event revealer may read from the book and roll a d10. Otherwise, the survivors move on, deeply confused. The book tells the tragic tale of 2 survivors who found love they could never have. This could give you a +1 courage or a +1 permanent speed, or make you leave in the end. Isaac, you need to read this. Oh, this is apparently from JT Thurston, a backer. All right, so this is Isaac, who does have his reroll. He does have his reroll, so we're gonna roll it. 8. There we go. All right, so page 9. The man escaped, yet never returned. He knew that if he did, it would doom his beloved. he decided it was best for him to fade into memory to protect the few smiles his existence had inspired. Gain +1 courage, tough, and last man standing. I don't know if I want either of those. Actually, I'll take last man standing, and that being my third, and then I'll take tough and erase last man standing. There we go. Tough is +1 to SI rolls, severe injury rolls. I will take that. I know last man standing is no bleed, no knockdown, which would be really nice. But that means that implies you're already losing. So I'll take that one. And +1 courage, which is his bold roll. So that's why I chose Isaac. So we're gonna roll for bold. So he couraged up. All right, so he gained stalwart. Ignore being knocked down by... Well, no, hold on. We're on hunt. Hold on. Wait a minute. He gets prepared. Add hunt experience to your roll result. That's a big fat knot right now. What's up, Necro? Oh, yeah. 5. +1 understanding. Okay, so that just triggered his insight. How do you like that? Double jump. So he gets prepared, which doesn't do him any good because he's 0 XP. Then we just triggered understanding. Insight. Hunt phase is explore. So we finally got somebody that can investigate. Add 2 to investigate rolls. Which is 6. 6 is... Gain 3 survival and 3 insanity. I am very happy for that. Even if I don't get the permanent scores, getting those things off of naught is good. What's up, you guys? It's really nice to see my, what are you guys called? Founders, my founders, the people who have subscribed to me at some point, maybe not still. That's okay. I don't mind. But no, it's good to see you guys coming back for more. But no, I do like... You guys are great. Alright. Who's next? Our last hunt event. Settlement ruins. You happen upon a scorched settlement. The event revealer gains a courage and investigates. Who's that? Beth. Wow, Beth, you're so courageous. 4. 4 courage. Wow. All right. Before I get disappointed, let's read. Let's read it. You are fired. It says, the destruction is recent and the settlement still smoking. You foolishly breathe in its noxious fumes, lose a survival, and gain a bleed token. Oh man, I really kind of want to re-roll this one. So I really could use another courage and a population. Nah, alright, well, too bad. 1, lose a survival and gain a bleed. Lose a survival, gain a bleed. She's got enough to spare. Alright, and then boom, we jump on the monster's square and start the showdown. Ow, that really hurt. That really hurt. We got Isaac's already got trauma, or will trauma. We've got Beth has no armor at the hands. And who else got hit real hard? Grace got hit real hard at the hands and feet as well. Oh, man. And Grace is my... She's my tank. Really don't like that. We did get to skip 2 spaces. I mean... Well, we got to skip 2 spaces because of an absolutely horrendous roll Oh, I remember that. That red incursion with a full suit is supposed to basically not fail? And what did we do? Oh, we failed. Oh, we failed. That was a horrific failure. All right, we need basically a whole bunch of lava. Everybody rolled, so we need 4 additional lava pools. Think I'm doing this correctly? Just out of memory? I may be doing it wrong, but I think that looks good no matter what. It didn't say where to put them, right? Let's pull them around here somewhere. Is that bad? No, that looks pretty good. I don't like to min-max my stuff. Yes, I know you're still sub, Necro. I appreciate that. I get that notification all the time. Necro is awesome, it says. Big bold letters. Still haven't seen, however, your lion painted. A photograph of it on Discord, sir. Sir. Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. One of these days, I'm gonna call you out as being a big, fat liar. All right, so Song of the Brave. Do I have anybody that wants to get rid of their token? Not really. And Beth is deaf, so she can't. Here we go. Dragon King, level 3. Oh yeah, you forgot, right? What are you 12 and you forgot your homework? Come on, man. Come on. And any photo you do post, I'm going to throw it into AI and have it search the whole internet for the person who actually painted it. I'm not falling for that shit no more. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm dropping dice like crazy. And they're rolling 9s. Of course they are. So you sat around the house all day yesterday going, yeah, something I was supposed to do. You know what? I'm not even going to give you crap because I've had those days before. Honestly, I kind of wish I was having one of those today. Ugh. Not because I wouldn't be playing KDM, but man, I guess it's more. I just wish I was sitting with a blanket watching Whose Line Is It Anyway reruns or something, getting better. Just have not been feeling well. All right. Well, Blue Knives isn't here, so we can't blame him for any trap that shows up at the top of the stack. And if you did not watch last week's Dragon King fight, I don't remember if he shuffled or I shuffled or I cut or if I didn't cut, but whatever it was the best decision ever. Because the trap was, I think, the third from the last card. So we didn't have a single meltdown. I think we even had a couple cards where Blue Knives crit and it erased all his toughness tokens. Like, we had a great fight, so I am 100% expecting to get the flips of the tables and get absolutely stomped this time, because Kingdom Death learns from its mistakes. So I'm pretty sure the only thing that happens with a level 3 with the cards I have is that one legendary card gets removed. I think every other card gets added. We got 92. Yeah, I have 3 legendary cards. Of course, one of them was added with the indomitable resource from that Scarlet, from that bow. Oh, and I really wanted to bring in the bow, but it's almost like the bow is better used on monsters that don't have innate luck. So if you look here, this son of a gun is getting +1 luck, which for a monster, that doesn't mean he crits us. Monsters cannot crit us. That means that my range for luck goes backwards. So if I have deadly or if I have luck, it cancels one of my luck, or everybody's luck. In that bow, because we couldn't get a level 2 dragon down before the Watcher was killed, we don't get that second power core. And I'm pretty sure power cores are unique. You know what? I don't think I've ever cared to look and see if a power core is unique. It is not. However, it wouldn't matter anyway, because the naming rules, the way the words work, this doesn't give you +2 luck, which would stack. It just gives you deadly 2 for nuclear weapons. And deadly 2 plus deadly 2 is class. Fuck all. That's what it is. It's a big fat, who cares? You just wasted a slot. It's disappointing. So we don't have any other power cores we can add. So the bow is only going to be deadly 2, which is kind of like whatever. And it can only get +2. It's never going to get devastating. Makes me kind of wish we hadn't made it. Well, we'll figure that out. Right, we'll figure that out. All right, we're going to get this guy, and that card is going to be forever unknown. All right, so we don't get to look at the top 5 or AI cards because we chose not to help those poor people. I do need to add everybody's arrival bonuses. Everybody gets 1 insanity on arrival. And it doesn't say non-deaf, it just says all survivors gain 1 insanity. That's from the Rawhide Drum. Okay, I think I'm done shuffling that. Everybody gets 1 insan. Check. Checkity check. And everybody gets 3 survival. Oh man, that helps a lot. Now what else? Anything else? I don't think anybody gets anything from gear or... Oh, right. So, new Crescent Step, which is Leah, she gets -1 armor to all locations and a speed token. Then OG Scimitar It's -1 to all locations. Let's see. And I think that's it, right? Right. All right, who's our tank? Who is our tank? Got Isaac with the Dome Buster, and he already has an accuracy token to negate an attack. Grace is... Grace is our tank. Although she's already minused on 2 stinking locations. That's gonna hurt. But I think still she's the best person for the job. Alright, who's that? That's red. And she's got black and red armor. Let's have her there. Yeah, I'm just gonna launch everybody right there. Alright, what's a level 3 good for? What does he do? He's got 22 health, right? 20 health. Then we've got a couple traits. Start with this one. Smolder. He cranes his neck, raises an eyebrow. At the beginning of each monster turn, perform Irradiate. Alright, what's Irradiate? Irradiate is he gains a -1 toughness token, which is good. Innately, normally. And then for each one of, if he has 5 or more of those, he goes boom. And if he doesn't have 5, he goes semi-boom. Right? So all survivors in the blast zone suffer a damage for each one of his -1 toughness tokens to 3 monster level random hit locations. Not good. And then this card is for his trap, which, well, if it's the opposite of was last week, we'll pull that card very soon. But let's get going. You ready for this? Could be a good one. Could be a good one. All right, here we go. Heated Strike. Perform Irradiate. You son of a gun. That's after already performing Irradiate at the start of his turn. Where are my toughness tokens? Gets another toughness token. All right, so he performs Irradiate. No one's around him. Then he performs Irradiate again. No one's around him. But he also, I forgot to give him his +2 speed, his +2 damage, his luck token. What else did he get? That's it. Yeah, that's all. Alright, that's a lot. Oh, I need to feel those vibes. Give me those good vibes here, guys. Alright, so performs Irradiate, nothing happens, no one's nearby, no one's in the room. Then he picks random threat in range. I don't like that one. Well, I do have a flow opportunity. Oh, okay, I had to reread Blast Shield. Blast Shield says, well, the first time you block a hit each showdown, gain the priority target token. So it's not whenever you choose to block with like an action and you gain a block, gain block 1. It's whenever you block a hit. Sorry, I was thinking I could like smack my shield or something and get him to come at me, but nope, that's not gonna work. So I have Flow. Really could use a free hit or something. Where's Evil Leah? Just get a hit in here. I think Evil Leah is gonna jump in and hit. Oh, who's got the new Crescent Step? Who's got the new Crescent Step? No, it's not Beth. Beth has the old one. So it is Leah. Leah has the new one. If within 5, you spend a move to jump to the blind spot. Oh, wah, wah, wah. 6 away. Yeah, thanks, Negro. Yeah, I was get my Winnie the Pooh going, think, think, think. Let's see. Well, maybe I'll let him pick target first, and then we'll make up a call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grace. Well, look, would you look at that? Grace is my target. She's red, and that's exactly who I was kind of wanting it to be. All right, so Grace is getting targeted, and there's Flo in there, and I think I might go ahead and block. Or deflect, right? Deflect? Because it's swords gain deflect when you block or deflect. With swords. Okay, so I need to deflect. Oh, right, because you can get block. Is it block that's on the blast sword for the Dragon King? I think it is. But we're going to deflect, so she's going to go ahead and survival to deflect. All right. And she's going to just stand there. Right on. So let's see, we're going to be getting... Move this away. Going to be hit with 2 from the card, 2 from his... I'm going to erase her tip there. 2 from the level. Hitting on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or better. Sweet, that's 1. 1 hit. I'm deflecting that one. And then that's when I trigger the Blackguard stuff. So swords gain deflect. When you deflect with swords, the next attack gains +2 accuracy, +2 speed, +2 strength, and ignores first strike. So that is fan-stinkatastic. So technically a win for us. Put these up so we can see, you guys can see them when I activate. All right, so Grace is gonna get, unfortunately, still only 1 die because her sword is slow, but it will get 2 accuracy and 2 strength. Do I want her to hit first? Or do I want her to deflect? Because I kind of just want her to sit there and absorb crap all game. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn. Leah is still too many away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's 6 away. All right, well, Leah's gonna go. Right? Crap, I'm second guessing myself. All right, we'll just have what's her face go first. Grace is gonna go first. She's got her bonuses. She is hitting on 2. Yeah, 2s are better. All right, hit. Whoa, almost pulled an AI card. Oh, bummer. All right, so still damageable, but no matter what, we're gonna get reflex with an irradiate, which is not the best. Oh, talk about not the best. Let me see if I do my maths right. We need a 17, 16, 15 or better. And I'm just gonna say that it's probably not gonna happen. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No way. No way. I rolled a 4, but still hit it. I'll take it. Yeah, because only because of the deflect from before. That's crazy. You know, it's not an oof. It's just enough. So we'll take one AI card. I hope it's a legendary off the stack. We'll get our first hit off the board. And then we irradiate, which is at another -1 toughness token. This is not good. And then we get 3 locations to, it is only Grace. And she can't react to it. 2 chest and a belt. So we're getting 3 damage to Grace's chest. So 6 damage. Oh. Dang, that hurts. And to her waist. 3 to the waist. That's oof. Alright, now she's got to move. It's kind of too late for that, but I could have somebody transpose with her, actually. I think that makes the most sense. So, yeah. Isaac is going to transpose. Getting her out of harm's way. Adding 2 speed. He's at -1 accuracy. So let's see, we get 1 speed for the weapon, 2 for transpose. I think that's it. All right. Hitting on 5, 4, 5. 5s are better. Oh, what? Well, he gets 1. What can you do? We tried. Oh, he smashed his foot with a big hammer. So on a failure, turn to face the attacker, knock back 7. That's not the worst thing in the world. 4. Let's see, we're at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And let's see, he's at -3. That is 5 now. So that's a double. That's 5. Thank you, minus toughness tokens. So 2 wounds on that, not a crit and not a failure. So that one goes away. And you better believe I'm surging. And we're doing it again. And I got a 1, but I got 2 6s. So 2 more hits. And we get a first strike, which is irradiate. Oh boy. And it's impervious, so no sense rolling. So minus toughness token. He's got 4 of them now. Form irradiate. 4 damage to 3 locations. Crap. And 2 of them are to the head. So here's Unseen Agony. All right, all survivors in the blast zone suffer 1 damage for each -1 toughness. Oh boy. All right, this is the bad part. It's not a hit, right? We discussed this the last couple times. It's not a hit, it's just straight damage. This dude's getting a hit in the head. Oh, and it's gonna hurt. It is only 1 severe injury. But it is a severe injury. So, and I do believe he's tough now. He's tough. He's a big boy. So he's at 9. What's a 9 on the head? Shattered jaw. Cannot consume or encourage. And he's our drum guy. Oh, poop. Although technically, in my book, using a drum isn't using your mouth to encourage. So I will probably table allow that one. I know that probably would go against some other... I know some people that play this game online are real strict people about rules. Rules is rules. Alright, so that hurt. Oh, and he's knocked down, isn't he? Yep. Unfortunately. This one will go away. Sorry, my man. And now you're down until the next monster turns over. Because no one can encourage you. However, I could take the opportunity and have Grace transpose in. That could be... Yeah, maybe we'll save it. Alright, Leah. Gonna blind spot. She's got a ton of movement. She's sitting on... Oh, that was his turn. Oh, and she's got an extra speed token, plus a speed... So 1 speed token, plus 1 and 8, plus the weapon is 1. She's going to dash. Alright, so Leah's gonna dash. Evil Leah is going to dash, excuse me. And that gives her plus 2 luck. And now she's hitting on 5, 4, 3. 3s are better. 2 8s and a 5. It's better than a 3. 3 hit locations. Please have crits on them. 2 have... Oh, wow, look at that. So that's 3 good ones. Alright, so Death Blow is -2 toughness. It's uncrittable. And sure as hell ain't going to be the Death Blow. So we're going to hit that one first. And we'll talk about the other ones. So Death Blow. So we're at -5. There is no, like, surpass or anything on this. So, let's see. It's not sharp. She's sitting on, let's see, 9 from the weapon. 13. 13 plus this, and he's at -6. So, yeah, I just need to not miss, right? 4. Alright, so there's a wound. Alright, Death Blow is if the dragon's killed at this location, nothing happens. Alright, now we care. Now we care about these. So we got the Serpent Wings, which on a wound, the Dragon King leaps into the air with a blast of steam and full move away from the attacker. Well, we don't want to do that because we're probably going to move or wound him. Then we have Serpent Tail Vertebra. If we fail, Super Dance doesn't matter. Not gonna, that doesn't trigger. Turn the monster to face away from the attacker. Dragon King sweeps his tail, roll a d10, and add your courage. If the result is less than 8, you get bashed. I don't think Leah's particularly courageous. She's at +1. So, which one do I... If I fail, so that shouldn't happen, right? 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 All right, this is the first one. All right, so... And we're rolling, again, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Base plus the die. And we're hitting on 13s or better. So yeah, we're looking real good. And we could just crit. We could just crit. That's just even better, right? All right, so crit. And this weapon is Savage. So it does 2 damage. Yep. 2 damage. Bam, bam. And we crit. So if the attacker is in the Dragon King's blind spot, she is? Is that bad? The Dragon King is stunned. Cancel all monster reactions until the end of the round. Oh, 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 oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I like that one. All survivors within 2 spaces of the Dragon King suffer knockback 5. That I don't like so much. Except for what's his face? Isaac being able to get out of the way. Well, that stinks. So that just immediately cancels my last wound attempt there. And she's already moved and dashed. So that does stink. That's knockback 5. And she's not wearing the bouncy trouncy fun suit. But Isaac is. So when you suffer knockback, increase it by 4. He's all the way in the corner now. All right, Leah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, Beth hasn't gone yet with the Toximitar. And I'm liking this. How do I get some speed tokens on her for crying out loud? All right. 1, 2, 3. +1. Got it. Sorry for the coughing into the mic. Penalize me however you wish. I apologize. All right. Toximitar. 2 dice, but hitting a lot. 6, 5, 4. 4s are better. Oh. Ooh, oof, oof. There's your oof, Necro. Snake eyes. That is the opposite of perfect hits. Well, I'm gonna surge. I gots to. All right, surging, hitting again. I got 1. That's that sucks. There, we got the Serpent Talon. Razor Sharp Talon. Found a failure, he laughs at you. And then the monster loses all negative oh my god, please fail. I think this is what happened last time. We ended up failing on this one. Alright, so is that a fail? Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, it's just a failure. Haha! This is actually a good thing. Failure. The Dragon King laughs at your uselessness. The monster loses all negative toughness tokens. Oh, stinking yes. Oh. So Meltdown just became further away. Oh man, I'm so happy right now. A little piece of schmutz in my card sleeve. Alright, well, that was my surge, and after an attack, because of OG Crescent Step, I can move away. I get a free move. I'm moving away. I think that should work. We good? Yeah. Yeah, we good. So what do we end up with? So 6 damage on our first turn. Not amazing, but to get rid of the toughness tokens, that is amazing. I'm very happy about that. Alright, bad guy turn. Schmolder. So he irradiates. No one's around. Pulls an AI card. Death Descending. Furthest threat. Oh, thank goodness. Isaac's not a threat. Randy lay there like a slug is his only defense. Oh, right. Oh, look at that. You guys are awesome. I got a follow and a sub today. Thanks. Oh, the Necro. You're awesome, dude. Thanks, bud. Furthest threat. Who would that be? It might be Leah. Let's see. The Dragon King leaps into the air, remove it from the showdown board. And then bring it down on top of as many survivors as possible, adjacent to the target. Any survivor on collision suffers 5 damage to 3 locations. Well, I won't be there for that. All right. Let's get out of the way. Who's white? That's Beth. Beth is going to dash. She is not dashed, so she's going to dash. Minus that sucker. And how far do I need to get away? I need to basically be 2, 3, 4. He's gonna smash down in a 5 there. All right. So I moved away. Isn't that pretty? I'm happy with this one. It's not my best work, and I still need to dry brush the little webbing in the wings. But he's good enough. He's good enough. Place the Dragon King adjacent and top as many survivors as possible. Nobody in the room. And then we have another option to hit it. I should have moved him there. But you already surged. So what's the point? I don't have anybody that can surge. Everybody that could surge, surged. Except for Grace. And Grace could dash as well. I feel like we should take an opportunity to attack. All right, Grace is gonna go ahead and jump in here. 1, 2, 3, 5, and attack. 1 hit. Okay. Impervious. Awesome. And not a crit. So I get a disorder. If you are insane, gain 2 disorders. Am I? I am not. So I gain 1 disorder. I am now battle drunk. I think it was Blue Knives who said he liked this one. See, the first time you wound, gain a strength token. And then, and a -1 accuracy token. On knockdown, you lose them all. Don't know if I like that, actually. Because the cuirass, the chest piece for the black and red armor, is when you... Oh, yeah. She's supposed to have a -1 accuracy token right now. Wouldn't have mattered on this attack. But when you are knocked... And that gives them a chance to ignore a hit. So if she's knocked down and she loses that, she loses the basic free deflection. Well, that's too bad. That's too bad. Purely circumstantial, though. Like, we'll see if that even comes into play. All right, well, we're back to this one. I couldn't move Leah away, right? Because he jumps down and then moves and attacks. So if he just stayed there, I would have moved away. So 5 dice. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the 2 from the level. This is not good. Oh. Actually, all the stuff reset, so I am going to have her surge to block. He is going to surge to block. Her surge is gone, which stinks, though. She's going to need this one, I think. All right, she has only one evasion, hitting on thinking 3s or better. Oh man, this is going to hurt real bad. This is going to hurt really bad. All right, let's go. Oh my god, 3 are gone. 2 1s and a 2. And a 3. Darn it. All right, so 4 hits. That seems way more survivable than earlier. And not a single freaking roll to the chest, which is what we need for her. That's when Evil Leah gets hit because of her bitter beast cloak. When the monster deals damage to your body location, it gains a blight token. That's interesting wording. When the monster does damage to your chest location. So that sounds like it works on even irradiate. Because it's doing damage, but it's not hitting. This is dealing damage. Oh, interesting. I might be playing it that way from now on, too. All right. Well, each one of these locations is going to get 5 damage. So I'm going to, because of the spider silk armor, I'm going to turn this head to a chest. And then I'm going to block this, the other head's going to be the one I block. Right? Is that, yeah. Yeah. That's what I want. Oh, Isaac's supposed to have a bleed token, doesn't he? Yeah, he's supposed to be at 2. All right, so I'm going to take 5 damage to each of these locations. The sumbitch gets a blight token for having one on the chest. I'm going to take 5 damage. Let's see. And to the hands. Uh-oh. So knocked down. Where are you? Knocked down. That's not great. Could be better. But somebody surviving a 7 die, 5. Oh, shoot. You're right. Right. He's like 5 XP, but wait. There's more. Because it's 2 damage to each. So it's 7 because of his tokens. Son of a biscuit. So she's going to take a heavy or a severe injury on all 3 locations. Oh dear, dear. All right. First location. We had chest, belt, and hands. I'm thinking chest first. Chest first. Chest burst. No, we got 9. Is she tough by any chance? Oh gosh, this is full of stinking 5 XPs. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and that was rolled. We're gonna have to deal with that. So the chest, the body for 9 is collapsed lung. Gain a -1 movement token. She'll be fine with that. Except she's immortal. And I don't think we were playing that one correct either. But so she's gonna lose all her insanity from 1 hit. So we'll say that's the waste. And then she's going to only take 6 to the body. No, she's going to take 5 to the body. So she doesn't get another. I think the body's heavy, though. Yep, there we go. Now we're correct. No, it wouldn't have been in the body. Yeah, the body's heavy. The hands would have been light. Yeah, I think the hands were light. The body, yep, now we're good. All right, my gosh, 5 XP. Look at this guy. This guy doesn't remember rules for a living. Like, he makes it his purpose to not remember rules. Sorry, not sorry. It wouldn't be me without my quirks. All right. Well, she's still alive. Barely. All right. Well, now it's my turn, and Isaac's up. I'm going to. I wish I could get Leah up. I wish I could. But is she subjugated? No, she's not. I can. Who has all the stinking... Well, except Isaac, since Isaac can't encourage anymore since he's got a shattered jaw. So, let's do Beth. Beth will spend to encourage. How do you like that? Screw you, subjugated. And Leah's just going to go straight for it, I think. And now that she has no insanity, she gets Invigorator. +1 accuracy, +1 speed if sane. Oh dear God. So she now has 1 from the weapon, 1 innate, 1 from a token, and 1 for Invigorator. Leah, you are our only hope. Well, I got a perfect hit, but I don't think this thing has... Oh wait, so I'm spending this, Leah's spending a surge, not a surge, but a thing to dash. No, I'll never just say, well, never mind. We'll just say she's using her movement first. I haven't dashed yet. I don't think I have perfect hit stuff. Nope. No perfect hit stuff. All right, so I'm hitting on 5, 4. 4s are better. So 3 hits. Come on. Don't be in here. Oh, wow. Wow, 2 microwave hearts. So not critable, damageable, but I think I might want to do this one first to get rid of those irradiates. So this one's Serpent Thigh. On a fail, oh, she's it's gonna be a failure. I'd have to roll a 1. Turn to face the attacker. If they are within 3 spaces, they are kicked away, knockback 7. I honestly kind of almost want this to happen. Okay. All right. Good luck. A 4. That's not good enough, but it is good enough to wound. So not a crit. It is a wound. That's too bad. I needed a high number for that crit. All right, so nothing bad happens with that. But now let's roll for wounding on this one. Now I roll the lantern. Of course I do. All right, so it's not a double, just a single. And then we irradiate. So we get a -1 toughness token. Of all the people to re-rolling, it shouldn't be her. 2 damage to 3 places. And I'm turning one of these to the chest. Give her another blight token. Or do I? Because it's going to be a severe injury. Shoot. What was it? Do you remember what it was? It was a foot. Yeah, we're not gonna give it a blade token. That would that would hurt. Where does she need? She gets feet and waist. So let's change this to a waist. There we go. She's taking 2 damage. There. And she's gonna suffer it again. Yep, another wound. She's taking it for the team. Evil Leah. Irradiate. Oh shoot. You're right. I'm playing that wrong. Thank you for reminding me. So before that one happens, I'm gonna have to surge on. Or I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to dash on the other two so they prevent their irradiates. So that's Grace and Beth. So 1, 2, 3, out. Yeah, there. Now they don't get it. Whew. Thank you for that. All right, so that was a wound. I think I already did that, and now it's an irradiate. So now it's 3 damage to poor Leah, who is probably gonna bite it on this one. Oh, you know what? I mean, I hate saying this, but I feel like if I can flip this guy over to chest with the spider armor feature, get 3 blight tokens. I know she'll probably die, but oof. I mean, she's not long for this world anyway, right? The feet would actually still survive. I could try to keep her alive by putting this to waste. Let's do that instead. Let's try to keep her alive. Alright, so that's 3 damage to feet. And that's 3 damage to waist. And then a severe injury to the chest. But it's that blight token. Alright. Chest burster. And is Leah tough? No, she's not tough. Oh, that's bad. A 4 on the body. Oh, I'm thinking of 3. So gaping chest wound, suffer -1 permanent strength. Yeah. She should have 2. -1 permanent strength. Yuck. Hey, but she's still alive. See good and bad. Good philosophy. Hey, but she's knocked out. Ow. Oh. Let's see. Beth has encouraged and dashed. Grace has dashed. All right, where are we now? I think we need... We're going to have to get Isaac in. I think he's going to have to use his transpose to get further in, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and get... Well, actually, let's go ahead and get Beth in with her Toximitar. One, two, three, 4, 5. Toximitar strike. Now we got a perfect hit. I think she actually might have perfect hits. Crazed. +1 insanity. On a perfect hit. One hit location. These serpent wings. On a reflex, turn to face the attack. Okay, so on a reflex, when he's gonna smash down on poor Leah. Jeez Louise. That's not good. So we've got 6, 12, 14. Oh, we got 14 and he's at -3 toughness. Okay, well there you go. That's a hit. That's his second hit with the Tuck Scimitar. One more and he gets a -1. Alright, so it's a wound. But turn to face the attacker. All survivors directly in front of the Dragon King. Directly in front? Does that mean adjacently in front? I feel like that's adjacently in front. Get knocked back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Without turning, move the Dragon King 2 spaces backwards and place 2 lava pools. And now you're going to get smashed. Let's go. All right, not the best. Not looking so great right now. I feel like we were doing well. Now it might be a bit of a struggle. Except now I kind of want him to irradiate from air. Dang. We're not in the best position should meltdown occur. This is not looking great, actually. So yeah, Leah went. Beth went. Let's see, what can Beth do? You know what? I think Isaac is going to use his action to do his infernal rhythm. So use an act to play an instrument, reveal the next 3 hit location cards, replace in any order. Anytime you activate an instrument, gain a token. And spend 5 tokens to give another survivor a full turn at the start of their act. So they're basically free turn. So I'll go ahead and I'll have him move. I might have him dash, actually. Yeah, let's have him dash. Oh, over here. That is Isaac dashing. Oh, he's going to have to go up this way to avoid the lava. All right, now he's going to look at the next 3 hit locations. It looks like we do have the trap a little bit farther down. None of these are that bad, right? This is the same one. And then this, we're going to put this in the bottom. All right. And then Grace. Can she get up there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do that. Gonna get. No, that's a horrible plan. Here. 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. That's a radiate. So just one move and deflect. So she's going to move up and deflect. And hope that she gets picked as the target, I guess. All right, we are sitting at the beginning of the monster's turn. We have got him down to about half. Let's check my math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. All right. So we're looking pretty good. Our armor does not look great. And he's about to get his 4th token for Unseen Agony. All right, so he's going to smolder. Do Unseen Agony. No one's around. Get his another token. Pull his AI. Tooth and Nail. Closest threat and range. Okay, the person we want, I guess. We get a flow. They're going to move an attack, and then that monster angrily whips you with its tail. Turn the Dragon King to face away from the target. All survivors now in the Dragon King's blind spot suffer knockback 7. So I will be able to dash away from that. Because otherwise it's not 7, because I'm in black and red. It's 11. Knockback 11. All right, we'll just deal with it. Do I have anybody that needs to do anything before this happens? I don't think so. I think everybody else is pretty good. All right, moving him. He's a big boy. Now we're rolling 3 for the card, 2 for the level, and it'll be 4 damage. 4 damage for each one. Let's see, we've got 1 deflect, 1 miss token, and we're sitting on, so we'll be hitting on 6s or better. Get rid of 2. 2 9s and a lantern. And you know what we're going to do with that? I think we're going to just dodge it all. So we're going to deflect. Drop that -1 accuracy token to avoid it. And then spend 1 to dodge. Spend 1 to dodge. Now it's going to spin around, right? So now we have our flow, which we need to dash out. So we're going to spend 1 to dash out. We don't even need to go that far. Just 1 away. Spin around. Spin-o-rama. And he swings his tail really angrily. Like, dude, you having a tantrum right now? All right. Now it's our turn, and knowing that we have 4 tokens, the next time he's going to get one, it's meltdown. So we have to make sure. Oh, Leah's up now. We have to make sure we are not in the blind spot or in its facing on meltdown. That is like the paramount that we do not do that. So whatever happens at the end of this round, make sure. And this is going to be tough because I don't think Leah could make it. Oh man. So Leah's crescent step is if you're within 5, you can use your movement to jump into the blind spot. I don't really want her to jump in the blind spot because she will then get caught in the meltdown. She also has the silk turban, so maybe I'll have her go last because she can use her action to turn the monster to face away from her. So depending on what else happens in this round, we can potentially force facing of the dragon. That could help out. Okay, so well, we're in a little bit of a predicament because Grace has already used her dash to get out of the tail whip. Oh, so maybe the tail whip would have been a better option to just get whipped back because there was no damage. Yeah, okay, we're not dashing. We're just gonna take it because it's not a damaging thing. It's just a knockback. We're gonna take that. Now that will allow us to dash away from the bad guy in this next stage. All right, well, does that mean we go with Beth and her Toximitar? I think so. So Beth is going up, Toxi Strike. That's one. And we know this is not a bad thing. Oh, right. 2 more cards in this hit location is an Irradiate. We could... Oh, man. I'll have to get to that when we get to it. All right, let's roll this sucker. Toximitar. That's definitely a wound. So, and that is the 3rd wound of the Toximitar, the OG Toximitar, which he gets a -1 evasion token. So -1 evasion token and a -1 movement token. So his movement's now 9. Pretty much anywhere on the board for a 4x4 giant monster, but whatever. All right. And on a wound, Dragon King's chest sphincter unfurls. The monster loses... Oh my god, what a savior. Monster loses all negative toughness token. The Dragon King gains 4 toughness until the end of the round. So we'll just flip these over for the moment. So now he's now... We just basically released it. Holy cow. That's... Again, a blessing in disguise? So do I have her hit again? I think I'm going to have her hit again. Because there's no way. She'll be able to pull the cards, but she won't be able to wound because her wounding is so bad, right? Because right now he's at 21. Ooh, this is tough, right? So she's at 8. 8 strength. I'm gonna have to roll really stinking high to hit with these two. Who's my beefiest person? Dome Buster? Yeah, I'm not sure I want to do that. I feel like I need to hit with the Dome Buster or the Steel Sword before I go playing around with the other stuff. So I think I'm just going to have her back away. So with her free crescent step movement away. And then I'm going to have Grace go in and attack with her sword. That's a hit. All right. On a wound, the Dragon King leaps up, drops 2 lava pools. We don't have any more, but we'll replace. We'll figure out what to do here. Well, that's probably not a lot. Not enough, is it? 9, 10, 11. No, that is not enough. That is not a wound. All right. Now we know I could transpose in and absolutely slug him with the Dome Buster. But Isaac isn't looking so hot. But then again, neither is Grace. Definitely not Leah. I do not want Leah in. You'll only take 1 damage on this Irradiate, so it won't be that bad. Okay, I'll surge with Grace on this one since I'm only pulling 1 card. And we'll try it. Let's just pull that Irradiate card out. That's a hit. And we know it's Irradiate. Gets 1/1 toughness token. Reach -1 toughness token. You take a damage. So we're taking... Oh, crud. 2 to the chest. So that's a severe injury. And 1 to the head. Good gravy. Alright, so well, that goes away. She gets knocked down. Intracranial hemorrhage. Is she tough? No. So intracranial hemorrhage is you can no longer use or gain any survival. That's not great. That is really bad. And a bleed. So ouch. That's a recorded one, if I recall. Yes, sir. Where is that? Cannot use or gain. There it is. Cannot gain or use survival. Well, I think it might be time for you to vacate. Oh, dang. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more hit locations to go. The trap is in there. And Meltdown is most nasty. You've not done that before. So we're far away from that one right now. But we're gonna get somebody's gonna get thrown. Somebody's gonna get thrown. Who shall it be? I could have Beth encourage so that she can dash out of the way of the next Irradiate. But I don't need to do that yet. Can Leah get in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she could jump to the back with her crescent step. Because honestly, it's either Leah or it's Isaac. Both of them have very high speed attacks. But Leah has nothing left, does she? Man, that's tough to want to attack knowing the trap is coming. And if you don't know, here's the trap. Yeah, can't. So the trap is, when it gets triggered, transported, and you take Suffer Bash and 4 damage to 3 locations, it is going to hurt a lot. And I'm trying to figure out who I would want to take that. It's probably Isaac. It's probably Isaac. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess Leah's gonna take it. Oh, no. It's gotta be Isaac. Alright, moving her back. Isaac spending 2 to transpose. I just have a feeling trap's right there. I'm so nervous. I hate the trap. Constant thought of the trap right there. I think he's got 1 from the weapon, 2 from transpose, and think that's it. All right, here we go. And that is enough, because he's on the blind spot. So that's 3 stinking things guaranteed to have the trap. Or not. Or not. Oh, shoot. Whoever's next is gonna get it. We've got Serpent Wing Talon on a failure, basic attack. We have Serpent Wings on a reflex, knockback, and Lava Pool, which I guess not that bad, especially if Irradiate's coming. And Wound, you damage the monster gains. You damage the cooling parasites. He gains a -1 toughness token. Yeah. Well, I kind of want to kill him. So let's put the knockback in the back and start with the Serpent Wings. Right? Because and this is the crappy part. He's got 3 +1 tokens. So those cancel out. So I guess he's got +2. So he's at 19. So my opportunity to surpass is not what it was. Here we go. First attack. Serpent Wings is a hit. It's not a surpass. That's a bummer. What can you do? It's not a failure. That's 1 damage. And he's still getting down there. Next one. Ooh, 7 could be. So we're at 19, 20, 22, 22, and he is at 19. Oh, no. Darn. It is a wound. It is a wound, but not a double. He gets another -1 toughness token. So maybe I can get a double off of the Serpent Wings with this knockback. Good luck. Yeah, the next guy's toast. Alright, 6. So that's 21. And now he's at 18. Darn, we're still 1 away. So good on the damage. Well, we're gonna reflex, knockback 5. Let's see, turn to face the attacker. All survivors get knocked back 5. And place. Guess we're gonna do this. Turn, jump back. Place, we'll just replace these then. Oh, you're knocking it all over the place. I guess that should have been there. And I think this was supposed to still be there. Whoops. Whoops. Yo, Death! Welcome back. Just in time for the trap. Thank you for your timing. Oh boy. Now, here's the thing. Right. Leah has a lot of speed. A lot of speed. And pretty much guaranteed to take this in the face. I really don't want her to die, considering she probably is the best survivor that we have, if we're going to want to try to go any further. So I think I need to maybe just not attack again. I don't know. Because we also have 2 blight tokens for when the trap springs. We get 2 40% chances to get 2 more hits on her. The cards in the discard are really not my favorites. They're high damage ones. Man, this sucks. Okay. Should I go for it? I feel like this whole survival, or this whole settlement, would go for it. Because if they're crittable locations, I have a really good opportunity to kill it. Screw it. I know we're gonna have a nice long conversation about my decision-making skills, but I'm doing it. It's just too bad. It's too bad. Too bad, so sad. So she's crescent stepping with her move. She's spending a survival to dash. She's going to spend it to saw. And she's rolling 3. Yeah. Okay, so only 2. Okay, here we go. First one. Second one. Like, all right. Here it is. All right, what are you betting? What are you betting this is the trap? 2 cards over here. 2 cards. 1 here, 1 here. So I want to see what you guys think about this. What are the chances that this is? It's high. It's high. I'm not gonna lie. It's high. All right. Here we go. Too crittable. Too crittable. All right, here we go. Bony chest sphincter. If we wound it, king doesn't like that. Full move towards the attacker. They're snatched and thrown. The attacker's adjacent. Place them knocked down in an unoccupied corner of the board. We're not going to do that one first. All right. Then we got serpent chest. Doesn't like that. It's the exact same thing. So unless I crit, I'm going to get thrown. Which is the best crit to jump on? Let's see. You smash the side of king's protective, gain a claw. Gains -1 toughness tokens till it has 4 of them. I hate this one. What about this one? You are invigorated. Yeah, let's do this one, right? Because I don't like this very much. Oh, if the king or if the dragon king didn't have that +1 luck token, I think that would have done it for us. So that's only a wound. Oh, it's so too bad. And I think I am incorrect on this. We got 4 cards down here, so I must have missed one. All right, well, on a wound, I am snatched up, and I am thrown to an unoccupied corner of the board. Which would that be? Which way would that be? Let's go over here. It doesn't say knock down, does it? Place them. Ah, it does say knock down. Boo. All right, well, we had a chance, which means the next person is absolutely, royally, and in all other ways, hosed completely. It's gonna be them. We could go attack with a 1 speed hit, just to see. We could play the gambling game one more time. All right, well, that is everybody. Oh. Smolder? No, he gets rid of these. Those stupid toughness tokens ruined our ability to kill him that turn. That sucked. That really did suck. Suck. Alright. Smolder, irradiate, nothing happens. We got a mournful swipe. Random threat in range, and his range is only 9 right now. So And you two are not threats. So it's one of you two, huh? Lowest is bitch. Wow, you tried really hard there, guys. So, but Isaac is random threat. That's our Dome Buster boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. I do have a dash. Where are we? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might. Yeah, I can get out of there, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That put me here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Dash away, dash away, dash away all. Turn the Dragon King to face random gazes. Shuffle the AI. Discard pile. Well, we're gonna be doing that anyway. There's nothing there. So yeah, all right. We're gonna dash. Isaac. GTFO, my man. Dragon King. Come back here. All right, then it is turn the face a random survivor. This could be important. Turn to face. There you go. Shuffle the AI discard pile into the AI deck. You think you got me on that one, sucker. Ha! I need to do 2 damage. No, I need to do 3 damage to it. Because I'm hoping that these 2 blight tokens come through for us. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Leah's not getting up. But Grace is. And I'm thinking really hard, like how to finish this out. Like, I think it's one of my biggest flaws when it comes to chess is I do a great build-up game, but when it comes to closing it out and mating, I can't. For some reason, I'm unable to come up with a strategy to finish it out and checkmate. I'm a very poor chess player. All right. We got to finish this out. We know somebody's going to hit the trap. Just who is it? Who's got all the armor? Who can withstand it? Isaac has 4 places to withstand it. But he can only take 3 more bleeds. Grace has a couple of places. Leah, no. Beth probably should. All right. Oh, she's gonna have to dash in. Dash in to take it. Good luck. Just in case, I kind of want to surge to block. In case there's some reaction-y whateverness. Yeah, because we're doomed. Right? It's not a hit, I just take it, right? Yeah, I just take it. Alright, so no need to block. Alright, here we go. Dashed in. 2 hits. Alright, so here we are. We're guaranteed. Guaranteed to get it. It was not the last card. It was not the last card. It was the second to last card. There it is. Alright, that was... Alright, impressive shuffle. Two weeks in a row for the trap. All survivors are doomed. Before, I should have... I know, I totally should have blocked. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where's my surge? Should have blocked. Then the Dragon King, after damage, Dragon King punches. That's what it is. Alright, so he's going to be rolling 4 dice. Hitting on 2 3s or better. That's all of them. What is she doing? She doesn't want anything to the hands. Otherwise, okay, everything, I feel like we're good here. Let's just take that away from the block. And then we're taking 4 damage each place. So body gets 4, waist gets 4, feet get 4. Okay. Then, oh, then irradiate? You. All right, well, everybody's doomed, so I guess I'm taking it. Oh, poop. This one's gonna hurt. So, I think I might lose 2 people here. So let's see, this is for Beth. Oh, this is gonna hurt. So here's Beth's. I honestly forgot about the whole irradiate on a basic attack. Otherwise, I would have moved Isaac out of the stinking way, and that sucks. So this is gonna hurt. This is Beth, and she's probably gonna die. 4 to the head, 4 to the feet. So that's a severe. 4 on the feet is dismembered leg, -2 movement, no more dashing. Ooh, that one. I don't like that one. Does Beth have a reroll? Nope, she does not. She's gonna have more anyway. She's our sacrificial victim here, I think. Excuse me. All right, so let's see. We did waste. Oh, poor girl. We didn't do it. So dismembered. So there's 2 bleeds. I think it's 2 bleeds, right? Dismembered leg. No, it's just one. Just one. And no more dashing. I don't understand why. And then it's -2 permanent movement. Help. Good luck. Then it's waste. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Could use that. Knocked down. She's gonna get knocked upward here in a moment. Oh, that's not good. That's decapitation. All right, well, bye-bye, Beth. Bye-bye, Beth. Oh, and then we've got to do a radiate for for Isaac. Oh, doesn't somebody... Oh, is it her? No. Who is it? Somebody I thought had the when somebody dies. I think that might have been Leah before something else took it over. She had the one where if somebody dies, she gets like frenzied and something else. All right, anyway. Here are the 3 for Isaac. 2 on the waist. So 4 damage for the first one. So severe injury on the waist. Is warped pelvis. -1 permanent luck. Sorry, brother. And a bleed. And then head. Do you have anything on the head? No, he's already there. Oh dear. A 9. That's a shattered jaw again. You cannot consume or encourage. 1 bleed. Oh, did he get away from that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, now we got the 2 blight tokens. 2 blight tokens. Whatever. I use these as blight tokens. First one. Oh, what die to use? Oh man. I think we're gonna have to go with the red one. The blood one. Alright, we need 6+. Here's the first one. Dang it! Alright. No free wound on that one. Comes the next one. No! Darth Vader, no on that one. Oh, crap. So no free wounds. Oh, come on. I was really hoping that would pull through and give us a break. Alright, well I'm shuffling this one to inevitably put the trap right on top. If you have a moment and it would make you feel some pleasure, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you got one of those Prime things, use it in my favor. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll see. If you're on YouTube, you know, comment, tell me what you think. All those kinds of things make me a happy person. I don't even care if you tell me how much I suck. That's interaction, right? They say no. What publicity is like? Any publicity is good publicity. So yeah, do me a favor. I appreciate it. All right, you just tell me when to stop shuffling, and I'll stop. What a bummer! Look at all the red on that stinking overlay. Ah! Alright, fine, I'm stopping. Can't wait for you guys. Alright, well, I feel like I'm going straight for the Dome Buster. Oh my gosh! Isaac had +1 to significant injury rules. So his shattered jaw would not have been a bleed. It would have been oh, he's knocked down. And his, what else did he get? His -1 luck. Was that shattered pelvis? Would have been destroyed genitals instead. No more intimacy. Gain 3 insanity. Gain a random disorder. I don't know if this is better. Well, somebody, oh, you know, that's thematic. Right? Somebody kicked him in the nuts too hard, and now he can't, like, turn. He's just one of those little desert lizards when he runs. He's got a bow-legged. Poor guy. Well, he gets his bleed back. Alright. So he can only move in straight lines now. Alright, is he... and he's subjugated, so he can't stinking move. Alright, Leah's up. Right. No, it's still our turn, was it? Yeah, it's still our turn. Oh, this is gonna be the worst turn of all time. I think I'm gonna have to what is it? Transpose Grace in here. I don't think I have any other choice. All right, so she loses 2. Yeah, this is again. You remember when we fought the Kalenium like a couple weeks ago? It was going fairly well, and then we got him to the red, like 1 left, and then we just got our shit pushed in. It's just feeling very familiar. Again, it's my inability to close a chess game. All right, so she's going to move and attack. Where should she go? I mean, the mother son of a gun is going to... Let's go this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hit him with the stinking sword. We got him. Oh man, this is bad. If you want to see a complete crash out, be prepared, my friends, for the ultimate crash out. All right. So he's knocked down. Isaac is knocked down. He cannot possibly get the hell out of the way. And it's her turn, so she can't dash out of the way. Impervious irradiate. Guess how many tokens I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Irradiate. Add a -1 toughness token. Now we're at 5. Meltdown. All right, I probably could have seen that coming. Meltdown. An unseen blast tears through the darkness. The Dragon King's nuclear heart explodes with the near-shattering whine. Everything in the monster's path burns up in a wave of unseen heat. Each survivor in the meltdown zone... Ah, screw it. I'm retconning. I'm only going to go there. Be like, what in the world could that be? I was going to turn my camera as I move the thing around. No. Oh, here, I'll just do this, right? Where's the... I can't push the cards over to hide it. Darn it. All right. Well, somebody's going to die. It's going to be him. Each survivor caught in the meltdown zone is caught in disintegrating wave. All right. So caught in disintegrating wave. Roll a d10. All survivors in the Dragon King's field of view and blind spot suffer 1 damage for each -1 toughness token. This is hurtful. Let's see. All right, Isaac. Well, I mean, he's not going to survive it, right? So all survivors in the Dragon King's field of view in blind spot suffer 1 damage for each -1 token. So 5 damage to 3 locations. So I mean, he's not going to survive it. So to the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 5. And then 1 severe injury. +1 to the legs. We're looking at 5. Hamstrung, no abilities or fighting arts. All right, then we have at the hands, and he's already bingo there, so that's another severe injury. So 6 to the hands, which is contracture, -1 permanent accuracy. But guess what? He bleeds out before any of it matters. Oh my gosh! Told you. I'm terrible at this game. All right. Then he gains acrobatics. Like his corpse. Then archive all destructible terrain. Football lava pool to obsidian tile. Is it possible I can gain some stinking iron and run away at this point? Good gravy. Dragon King's protected chest sphincter screw shut. Remove all -1 toughness tokens. Well, gotta hit that. That was a toughie. That was a toughie. All right. And that was all on our turn. So, yeah, I'm going to do it again. And miss. Oh, wait, no. My accuracy's... Andy's got an evasion. No, that was a hit. There's a chance that we could still come out of this with some kind of positivity. All right, so we got the Serpent Foot. On a failure, turn and knock me back. Oh, wait. Oh, no, his +1 luck means I have to have a 10. Yep, all right, well, it's still a wound. It's a wound. We're getting closer, but... Oh, wait, sorry. One more. Not on that, from another one. He's only got 4 left. All right, that was the surge. I'm going to have to dash out. Yep, there. All right, so red's gone. Green can't do anything. All right, it's bad guy turn. Oh my god. Oh, smolder. So -1 toughness token. Irradiate. Now we pull a card. What do we got? Oh, tooth and tail again, huh? Closest threat in range. I am going to, since it's his turn and everything starts over again, I'm going to surge to deflect. Oh, Isaac is, yep. Surge to deflect. He's going to move up. Angrily hit me for 5 dice. Oh, and I get an... Yep. That's a lot of high hits. So he would have been hitting me on 6s or better. 1, 2 gone. And I'm actually okay here. So... Deflect... Curus and dodge, right? So dodge and surge are gone. There's the turn. And then the monster angrily whips me like 8 million feet away. Because he spins a Rama. Spinoramas. And I'm red and black armor. Black and red armor. So I add 4 to this. So he's going to knock me back 11. Unless I dash and use everything. I can't be knocked that far. I have to use a dash. Crumb. Uh-oh, we're getting... It's not looking so great. All right, now it's our turn. And you finally get back up. Sheesh, Leah. Honestly, if we weren't doomed or whatever, I could have silk turbaned. Oh, if she was even standing up. That sucks. All right, let's see. Let's move her into position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. No, she's at -1. She's got the silk robes, which is why she gets an extra. And she has a +1 and 8. But -1 movement token. And now, I think that's it. I think she just has to stand there. Because I don't think she can dash. I think she got hit somehow. I don't remember. But she has a -1 movement token for some reason. I think it's because she can't dash. You guys recall? I can't remember. This movie I've been playing for 3 hours. Can't remember. All right, well, I can move and attack with Grace. And just hope. Or no, sorry. She's already done. Yeah, I think I am done. I don't think there's anything else I can do at the moment. All right, well, actually, I'll block with Leah just in case some weird thing happens. I feel like this turn is not going correctly. I feel like I'm missing something. All right, bad guy turn. Smolder. Oops. AI. Heated Strike. Random perform a radiate. Oh, fan-stinkatastic. Random threat in range. Is Leah in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's not. So guess who? Yes, you. And on that flow, I think I'm going to do, yep, we're deflecting. Praying to God. 4 dice. Hitting on 3 7s are better this time. It's 3. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Curious. Deflect. And then dodge. So she's bingo now. Oh boy. Our turn. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does... I don't think she can really do anything at that range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She needs to be 5 away. All right. Well, she might as well go after the terrain piece while she's there. Haven't even looked at that in a while. Lava pool. Nope, it's not lava pool anymore. It's obsidian something now. Yep, there we go. Obstacle, impassable, destructible. Smash it! Is the weapon heavy? It might be. No, of course not. Okay, we definitely need scrap. We could always use iron. Alright, let's do it. 5. Alright, we get some scrap. Smashed it. Get some scrap. Definitely need scrap. There we go. Who is that? That is Leah. Alright, we need to finish this. Come on, there's only 3 more health. 3 health left. Let's go. And I surged to deflect, which I needed to, but now I don't get to kill it. Alright, at least... Well, I think the legendary is this last card. Ugh. Remember, she's gonna swing her sword, right? That's a hit. Don't say impervious. Oh my stinking goodness. This is hurting. This last 3 rounds is just hurting. Alright, not a crit. So I get a disorder. And am I insane? No, I'm not. So I just get 1. This is so depressing. Just watching this go down in flames. Alright. Now I get the disorder is performance anxiety. I can see where you're getting that. Alright, Grace. Performance anxiety. Alright, what is that one? That is, I cannot be intimacy. Alright. But I can cure it if I have 8 understanding. Right. Cure on 8 plus understanding. Right. It's like the joke of the settlement. No understanding. Okay. That's it for me, isn't it? I can move away. Do I want to move away? I need to move away for the irradiate. Can I move, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, I gotta go straight back. That sucks! Because Leah's never gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Alright, start placing your bets over under and if we're gonna survive this fight now. Alright, guess what happens? The smolder. The smolder. Alright. If this is the legendary. Yeah, it's just a slog now. It is. Don't be the legendary. Okay. You know what? We somehow took the legendary off the pile. Mournful swipe. Random threat in range. And now everybody's in range. That's Grace again. And she's got nothing to deflect with. So move and attack. 5 dice. Alright, 5 dice. 6s are better. Come on! 3. So we're going to take one of these. And actually, we're going to take 2 of them. So, yeah, no deflect, no dodge. And each one's going to do 6 damage. I guess technically we'll figure out which one we're dodging first. Grace does not want a hit to the body, does she? But it doesn't matter, it's gonna be 6 damage. She's totally hosed either way. But we'll take the body out of there. Alright. Severe injury to the hands and the waist. Alright, first one. Grace's hands. Does she have anything? No, she don't. So that's dismembered arm. Jeez, cannot use two-handed weapons. And to bleed. Chopped the bloody arm off. Dismembered arm. Is that it? There's no minuses? No minuses, just the bleed. Alright, and here's the waist. 6. What is 6 on the waist? Destroyed genitals. That seems to be going around. So +3 insanity. And a bleed, right? And no more intimacy. Oof, man. This might be the start of the final. We might be just wiping on our 2 survivors that go against the Red Witches this next week. That might be the last one. Turn the Dragon King to face a random survivor. Well, it wasn't. That was supposed to be red, but okay. So he's already facing. He gazes nostalgically and reshuffles the hit location deck. Well, we already were going to do that anyway. So again, not so painful. All right, we're still sitting at 4 wounds. One, two, three, four, 5. Dang it. I mean, I just can't figure out how to get there. So I guess she's gonna block because she's got no other choice. And we know what Grace is gonna do. Swing her weapon. Come on. Oh, come on! This is getting ridiculous. I mean, come on! I mean, she's going to irradiate and melt down, and we're all gonna die. This is ridiculous. We might actually be okay here. So Leah is going to surge. Leah's going to surge and use the Silk Turban to turn the monster to face away from her. And she's actually on this side. So it's going to face this way. And that's probably going to save us now. So Leah surges. And now it's bad guy turn. Guess what? The smolder turns into a meltdown. Meltdown. Now, luckily, whoa, that was close. So no meltdown for anybody. I guess technically this would have been destroyed last time, along with this and this. So yeah, nobody's in the meltdown zone. Thanks to the turban. Oh my gosh. Whoosh. And now we've got a mournful swipe. Pick target, random threat and range. Lowest is smacked. Uh-oh, Leah. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I don't like this at all. We need Leah to wound this sucker. Can I? Oh, and she's got... Dang, dangity, dang, dang. I think I might need to... No, I can't dash. Alright, I'm stuck. I guess you could go like that. Yeah, I'm stuck here. So 5 dice. She did block, though, so that's good. 5 dice hitting on 2. Where's the... 3s are better. 3s are better. And that's all 3s and better. Oh, dang. This is gonna hurt. That was a 3. Oh no, our one chance. Our one chance. Now if she survives, I think I'm going to surge to attack on that flow. But I don't think she's making it. Alright, now she may have one last parting wisdom for us to turn one of these into a chest. She is going to take 6 damage at each of these. So each of these is going to be severe. So let's... Oh my gosh. Let's turn this head into a chest. Get ourselves a blight token on the chance that we hit the trap, so it reshuffles. Oh my gosh, so two waste, 2 hands, and a chest. All right, here's for the chest. Could I have, I couldn't dash away. Right, she can't dash. 6. Isn't she tough? She's not. All right, well, disembowelment. Your movement is reduced to 1. Skip the next hunt. But we're gonna bleed out, aren't we? Unless I roll some 10s. Oh, for the love of Pete. All right. First hand. 5. Ruptured muscle. Cannot use fighting arts. Permanent. Gonna bleed. So we're not even gonna bother marking this up. Here's another hand. 2. That's chopped off, right? No, that's dead, right? Die of shock. Does Leah have a reroll? She do, so we're gonna use that. 7 is better than 2. That is a broken arm. Or 1 arm that's left? No. Just -1 permanent accuracy. All right, 2 on the belt. Oof, that's a bleed out. Yep. Oh my gosh. Evil Leah. Stinking dead. Oh my gosh. OM goodness. My Guinness. And then it says turn and reshuffle. What is going on here? This is so punishing right now. I cannot. I can't. I can't. I can't go on anymore, guys. Do I attempt to run away, or with 3 or 4 hit points left, continue to try to kill it, knowing I have no armor and only a 1-speed weapon with no ability to surge? So I have to withstand 4 more rounds. Just keep going, I guess. All right, that was his turn. My turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yell at it. Scream at it. Deflect. All right, his turn. Is going to irradiate. Pull the mournful strike. No, heated strike. Run. You think I should run right now? The only thing I have. The only thing I have gained is 1 scrap. I've gained 1 scrap. I've gained absolutely nothing elsewhere. But you think I should run? I don't usually run. I mean, this settlement is pretty much done. All right, we can take a poll. All right, I'll take a just a 1-second bio and beverage break. I want to see what people think. Run or stay to go down swinging. Consensus, it seems. All right. It seems like everybody's telling me GTFO. I mean, Def, I like your run. It's over, Anakin. I love that. All right. Well, here goes. So, on my action for this round, run away. Roll a d10 on the table that corresponds to the current game phase. Showdown phase. Got a nice picture of a survivor in the jaws of defeat. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate the reroll on this one because I think we're gonna need it. Here it goes. I don't think that's gonna work. So 4, as you try to run, but instead crumple over with a disheartening yelp. You are knocked down. All survivors lose 2 survival. So I'll go ahead and we'll burn that purposeful reroll for this one. We'll keep the reroll we have banked for something else, I guess. All right, here we go. A 7. Is that better? All right, something attacks you. Suffer the broken leg and broken arm severe injuries and return to the settlement in shame. Okay. Oh, man. So Grace, our blackguard person, suffers a broken arm. So the one good arm she has left is broken. And a broken leg. Severe injuries. Does she bleed? Don't tell me she like bleeds out because of that. I might have to use my other reroll. I don't know. What's the ruling on that one? So I suffer 2 severe injuries, which would give me bleed tokens, which would put her at 5, but she makes it home, or do I need to roll higher? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that. just crying. I'm just over here crying. What's that? I'm gonna go take a shower and just fetal position after this fight. Oh, she makes it home. Whatever. It's not a compound fracture. You know, and I'm ruling it right now. I'm ruling it. She makes it home. All right, but she has performance anxiety and secrets, so she's got to skip the next time anyway. Oh my goodness. Well, that's one to forget. All right, where's my severe injury thing? I think there's like some -1 accuracies and whatnot I got to put on there. For broken arm, -1 permanent accuracy. -1 permanent strength. Oh man. What about the broken leg? She literally like torso wiggled her way home. Her leg don't work, her arm don't work. Oh, whatever. This poor lady. -1 permanent movement. All right. I don't have the heart to go through this settlement phase right now. All right, we get 2 endeavors. 1 returner, 1 from cooking. It's gonna have to be spent on bed to heal ours, to get injuries. But she's not gonna be going next time. So we have 2 survivors who's going to be going up against the Red Witches. Alexa the Versatile and Vecna the Impetuous. All right. So our Twilight Sword user and our Stalkist. So 2 people who are probably going to be, or I could spend these 2 to intimacy. Now, what would that be like? Rolling intimacies, roll double 1s. They both run off into the sunset. Oh my gosh. Katie, it's hard enough just to have her come home. Yeah, right. All right, so honestly, I think I'm going to spend those 2 to intimacy. And I think we're going to do it now, because on the chance that people run away or fly away. Because we've got love juice galore in the storage. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it live. All right, so Vecna, black, Alexa is 4. It's either we get survivors or this settlement is over. We already used our what was it? The bookmark. so that a 1 is nothing. Or like you get the hook or the fighter. What was that called? It's the Ringtail Vixen story, right? We've already done that, so we can't do that again. We do have a reroll banked. I mean, we have to use it, otherwise the couple cannot bear the weight and run away dead, and then Grace, who can't go anywhere, it's, you know, we could call it. We could call the campaign done and dusted right here. Like, Alexa and Vecna can't take it no more. All right. I think that's a good place to stop it, too. So Grace is the only one, and she can't go, which means we cannot play the next Lantern Year. So that's it. That is the end of the settlement of Santa Clara. However, not the way we wanted it. It is unfortunately the way it works. So, in case you need me to read that, the intimacy on number 1 is: the couple cannot bear the weight of the world. They clasp hands and march into the deep and endless darkness. The nominated survivors are dead. So we have a final girl, and her name is Grace. She has 1 arm broken, 2 legs, 1 broken. And she's just waiting for the darkness to consume her. So honestly, now, do we want to do like a retrospective of the whole campaign? Because, I mean, we made it to Lantern Year 25 when we absolutely should not have made it to Lantern Year 25. I mean, we had 4 survivors, like 3 times, and this somehow kept going. We made it to the, let's see, we got Max Twilight Sword person, smoked the Watcher, and then, you know, turned it on difficulty 11, and still had some successes. I mean, like, the Kalenian Butcher, dang, I wanted that one. This one, dang, I wanted this one. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, KDM is that cruel mistress, right? So now we have a weekend, a holiday weekend, actually. I believe, right? President's Day here in America. I think my kids are not in school, so we'll have to think. Have to be pensive and figure out what is next on the table. Right? I've seen some people talk about a different game. I know I probably am going to take a KDM palette cleanser and try something else. I've got a huge list. If you want to have input on which game comes to the table next, campaign or 1 session, you know, whatever, hop into Discord. My Discord is in the About Me on the Twitch section. So just hop in there, join up, get talking. I know, let's see, as far as this campaign goes, we really struggled early to innovate, right? We weren't getting endeavors. If we did have endeavors, we didn't have material. We had material, we didn't have endeavors. We couldn't make the Bonesmith for 8 years or something ridiculous. Now, we had a bunch of weapons, so it didn't really hurt us, but that dictated our inability to get weaponsmith and lantern armor and all manner of stuff, because we just couldn't do it. Yeah, and thanks guys for the shout outs and the cheers on the campaign. This was my first foray into streaming, starting with this, and I feel like it went well. I feel like it's motivating me to do more of it. Yeah, and if you like what I do, like what I did, past tense, you know, hit me up with those follows and things. All those numbers, all those metrics add up. They count. So thanks everybody who's already done that. I appreciate you guys very much. I'm trying to think what else did I stumble on? Like, now I take the criticism well. If you can remember something that we absolutely tripped the hell up on, besides making stuff. I mean, probably if we really, really wanted to try to push for victory, like full-on Gold Smoke Knight victory, then going after the Watcher early is a typical mistake, but I wasn't worried about that one. Oh, I think one thing that really hurt early on is we had a person that had 3 pieces of black and red in the Curus, and then they got Vestophobia, and we had to stinking throw the Curus in the garbage on the hunt or something. Oh, that hurt so bad. Because the Curus is like, I want to say 3 or 4 elastomer, red, like a couple bone or iron, and like just, it's an expensive piece to make. And to watch that just disappear was very painful. Very, very, very painful. I absolutely adored the list of names that we as a group kept coming up with from Final Girls and villains and stuff. I loved that. It did get a little thin towards the end, so maybe next time I don't lead with all the big names. But that was a hoot. Like all the Final Girls and the super thematic murders, like 4 murders. I feel like 4 or more murders, or when someone else in the settlement killed another person in the settlement, not just the murder event. We had loads of that. Oh man. The Dome Buster was amazing. That one, that weapon alone, I think honestly, if we could put a finger on why we were able to continue when we absolutely should not have, it's the Dome Buster. So that weapon and its double smashing, especially so early. I mean, we were able to get it so early on a level 2 Croc. I think we got it on a level 2 Croc. And yeah, because I think it was the legendary that lets you get an indomitable resource, even if it's not a level 3. That weapon, man, that earned its weight. I mean, it is a game breaker. I mean, kind of hope they don't watch this so they don't nerf it, right? Because that one's awesome. I think we failed trying to go after a Qatar build. I think the Qatars were not, we just didn't have enough strength on our characters to build a Qatar build, like a high speed. Same with the Weaver. I love the Weaver, but we didn't have anybody with any strength to wield it against anything higher than a level 1 monster. It just fell apart. I thought our armor was good because we had like 2 sets of rawhide pretty early. We got the Croc armor pretty quick. It took us a while to get leather, like a lot. You know, it took us a long time to get the silk set because it had to be a level 3 monster or spider to get the piece that we needed for the helmet. And then we got 2 sets. By the end, we had 2 sets of black and red, and just honestly couldn't utilize it because one person would either be bingo on survival, or unfortunately, like this one, like couldn't dash or whatever. Or would be frenzied or some ridiculous thing where you couldn't spend survival to use it. And I wonder if our decision, or I guess randomly, our decision today to take the steel sword instead of the elastomer sword would be biting us on this one. Like our inability to do more than 1 wound at a time. I don't know. That's a tough one. Circumstantial at best. Anyway, so once this video gets posted to YouTube, I hope everybody comes in and hits the comment section about this, you know, post-mortem, you know, and tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, comments and criticisms, everything. Like, hit me up, let me know what you think, let me know what you want me to play next. I'll even post some photos of my gaming shelves of all the stuff I have, and you guys can maybe help me direct what game to pick next time. But for me, 5XP, I think that's it. It's been a roller coaster. Man, I wasn't really feeling that great today, but I'm glad I played. I thought we'd get this one. Shucks. All right, but again, winning and losing in KDM, you gotta have the Jack Nicholson, you gotta have the Joker smile. This game's a lot of fun, even when you're losing. So that's it for me. 5XP. We'll catch you guys later. Adios, amigos.